Food banks in Britain are nearing capacity. Boris Johnson and Rishi Sunak have been warned by a consortium of more than 550 food banks throughout Britain that they are near to breaking point due to an unsustainable rise in demand amid the cost of living crisis. Soaring heating expenses, soaring food prices, and the national insurance rise are driving more people to the verge. Demand for food bank assistance has doubled since 2021. In a letter seen for the first time by the Independent Food Aid Network, IFAN, wrote to the Chancellor and asked him to act right away to stop rising poverty and hunger. Mr. Sunak, under fire for his family's tax arrangements, is accused of failing to safeguard impoverished families by not offering more support on bills or benefits in his spring statement. Senior Conservative MPs warned The Independent that the Chancellor should do more before the fall budget or lose further support. IFAN called on the Chancellor to boost benefits by 8% in line with inflation, abolish a 5-week wait for benefits, and offer cash crisis payments to families in need. Penny Keevil, manager of Second Chance Medway in Kent, that her food assistance program now helps 2,000 people or families each month, twice the amount it helped in October. Because supply can't meet demand, several food banks have cut down on donations. Paul O'Brien, coordinator of the Mica Liverpool Food Bank, has witnessed demand jump from 220 boxes a week in 2020 to roughly 400 parcels a week now. The largest surge in numbers has come in the previous several months owing to rising costs. The charity chief claimed food banks face impossible pressures: a drop in food donations, cash reserves that don't go as far when purchasing more supplies, and an increase in demand. Citizens Advice has witnessed a record number of crisis calls. In March, the non-profit recommended about 25,000 individuals to food banks or other emergency relief, rising 44% year-over-year. Some parents hand-wash clothing because they can't afford a washing machine, charity advisors say. Others, particularly hospital patients, cover themselves in blankets because they can't afford heating. Some Conservatives believe that Mr. Sunak's inability to extend bill and benefit aid and his insistence on keeping the 1.25